Don't be nervous. You're very nervous.
What? Wetting the dick down?
Who's doing this intro?
That's right.
Holy shit.
Every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Pipedream, we are wetting that dick down.
That's pretty
Wet
good.
the dick down.
It's got to be on.
Let it down.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Thank
First, please stay tuned, folks. This is Pipedream on the Comedy Pipe Radio Network. My friends call me 3D. Please stay tuned again for the next hour for the potentially most interactive comedy radio station on the planet, folks. Right here. Jefferson, why don't you tell the folks how you can find us?
Oh, there's all kinds of ways. We got Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Skype, TuneIn Radio, Stitcher. Just go to any of those and search out Comedy Pipe.
I don't think most of those are real things.
They're on my piece of paper here, so they got it.
I wrote them down specifically because of their realness. That's what we got there. Me and Joe Green knows about the realness.
Yes. Keeping it real,
Yes.
son.
That was more just make sure your microphone works.
Yeah.
Everyone was looking at me like, loud? You're loud? Super loud? Are you super loud?
Okay. I don't have to own it.
Yeah.
It's nice. I can be relaxed.
Yeah, just stop. Hold on.
What?
You're like wetting that dick down.
I love wetting that dick.
It's holding it like
Who
a cock.
doesn't?
Yeah.
Big two hand.
Dick down. We gonna get that flashlight.
Jefferson, I think, is the only one that really actually heard that.
We gonna get that flashlight. We gonna wet that dick down. Thank you, flashlight.
Do you think when Dwayne Murphy goes, like, when he auditions for shows, he's gonna be like, yeah, I've been at Gotham Lounge, been in North Carolina, I'm also the voice of Wet That Dick Down.
Wetting that dick down.
Yeah.
There you go.
I can only hope that's what he says.
Yeah.
That's like, he's like Billy D. Williams a little bit.
Kind of. Like a young Lando.
And I mean that in a racist way.
I was gonna say, is that racist?
Teresa Tolikotsky in the house.
Up, happy hump day.
Uh-huh.
Is that what it really sound like?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Are we able to record it? Record one more?
Record one more.
It's all recorded. Can we record a bump?
We already are recording a bump. I just spliced them out of here.
Alright, everybody shut up.
All right,
Shut up
there
for a
we
second. Whoa, wet that dick down.
Wet that dick down.
Wow, you sound so black right there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that was hardcore.
That's my morning Zoom
Yeah.
call.
Wet that dick down.
Very
There
hardcore.
it is.
That's
Right there.
TD Banks.
Another one in the bank.
yeah. That's not TD Banks though.
That's Dwayne.
Wet that dick down.
That's still Dwayne.
Oh, I was like, hang on, let me get the background up
Oh,
there.
I thought.
Yeah, I sound so black
Yeah.
because the guy on the audience is
Yeah.
black. That's why. Yeah.
I find that very
why.
odd that you actually did that, and I had cut that out of an hour of audio of more than 20 wet that dick downs before the first 6 minutes.
Dwayne, if you're listening, thank you.
He isn't.
Wet that dick down.
That's such a catchy
Don't
little
wet that
jingle,
dick
you know.
down.
Put that dick down.
Oh, it's
like in my head, like an earworm.
spice.
you know,
I had a
tucked
lot of
away.
fun cutting that out. That's
Well,
that's
it
for
works
sure.
for like most jingles.
Makes
You
us
know,
work
you
again.
could sub that into most things, like wet that dick down, wet that dick down, wet that dick down. I like cat food. Like,
If you
Here we
can
go, here we
meow
go.
to something, if you can meow to it, it's probably a hit.
Oh yeah, you can
Like,
totally be out of
you
this.
can expect-
Yeah.
That's how
Yeah.
they roll.
Yeah.
I wish this was working.
If you can meow to it, it's
Oh, there we go.
meow, 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 meow.
Oh, the tattoo guy's going. This guy.
You know, it's got.
He was singing it. He was preaching it.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
You listen to it heavy trap.
Oh, yeah. That was weird. It
Just
got really hard.
calms you.
He went into like, yeah, it was like a hard.
Oh yeah, it was.
Mosh
I
pit.
didn't expect the hardcore. I was very pleased by that. Tattoo guy setting up. TD Banks in the house.
Yeah.
TD Banks.
And John Tanese.
I didn't get the
Yeah,
joke.
nobody can hear. Oh, there we are.
There he
Well,
is.
John doesn't get the credit because he's wearing the good headphones.
Well, I don't know. Those are the broken beats by Drag. They're not completely functional.
So
They're-
every
they're-
set would be by
They're
Drake.
the ones
They're,
like
no,
Chris
they were
Brown.
broken. I fixed them, but they're still broken beats by Drag.
So how you
He's got
doing?
the-
So how you doing, TD Banks?
I don't know. I'm feeling good because this
Yeah.
guy's got like a big gulp.
Tattoo soda.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I don't have to take the
He
cap
said,
off.
"Sorry, I'm late. I had to grab a tattoo soda."
Your age stays with you.
And a, and a straight, what looks like a weed pipe, but full of clear stuff.
By the way,
That sounds
the,
dirty as hell.
the
There it is.
The tattoo artist just said, "Your AIDS stays with you," which I think is a beautiful catchphrase for
Can you
a
get
tattoo
AIDS
artist.
just from being
It's our
in
new
the same
slogan at Hit or Miss
room and
Tattoo.
breathing it in?
I think if
Is that
it combines
how
with
it
Ebola,
works?
I think you're
That's
thinking
like super freaky.
you're thinking of cooties,
which
which is transmittable through the air and touch.
did everybody get their cootie shot when
I
they were a
did.
kid? You did?
Circle, circle,
Circle,
dot, dot.
circle, dot,
Now I
dot.
got my cootie shot.
Gotcha.
But did you get the square? Square? Now I got it everywhere.
No!
Oh Jesus!
Oh,
Well, that explains so much.
Shit.
Full-blown cooties.
Tattoo's good. Ready to hear it. You hear the
Tom
tattoo?
Hanks to be in that movie.
Pittsburgh, starring Tom Hanks, where he gets
You got
cooties.
cooties, you're fired.
Playground.
We didn't know you liked girls, you're fired.
It's big two. Cooties.
So Johnson Ace,
Hey,
welcome back.
Ace of Spades.
It's an Ace of Spades in the house.
This is where that name started.
This is where that name
I
started.
just want to say this is actually
Yeah.
this is
Such a terrifying sound.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I don't know if the gun is messing it up or it's just the microphone sucks dick.
this is a very special episode though, because not only is TD Banks getting WTDD tattooed on his body,
Yes.
but he this is also the first time that either of us were on the Comedy Pipe. It was together, and now we're back here together.
Oh, that's
It's like a Medal of Honor ceremony.
This is the so I just
Isn't it?
This is
Skills.
deeper than I ever
if
thought.
anybody goes back through their Comedy Pipe back catalogs, the first time I was on the show with John Tenise, I had the worst flu in the history of flu, and
So that's where I got that from.
Yeah, thanks for telling us now.
Yeah.
Your age stays with you.
Yeah,
Bullshit.
it's not cool.
I realized I was like muttering fevered hallucinations like on the air in front of that one guy in Switzerland
Yeah,
who's really into
yeah.
Neko memes and
Wigar,
shit.
the Wigar
Yeah,
himself.
Wigar, whatever his name is.
Come on, dude.
And I realized at one point, I think 3D, you asked me like, who's my favorite comic right now? I was like, I like the guy from Community because he says the N word a lot. And I was, that's not.
It's getting cold.
It's getting cold.
I like Donald Glover.
My lips are turning blue.
Do you not remember that conversation? That was
No,
many
not at
shows
all.
ago. That was like in the '60s, and we're like in the hundreds now. And I don't have the mind memory of the one and only Tenace of Spades. He remembers everything. I don't know how he does it. I don't have that memory.
You know what it is? Call that Cinnabon.
Oh, Cinnabon. There you go. Yeah,
And I want to
unbelievable.
say for the record, Tenace
The more
made
better,
a
Michael
word in Words with Friends for 63 points.
Is that a lot?
Which one was it?
It was the word coin for 63 points.
Coin
And
is
I
a
was in
name.
awe. Apparently, according to Scrabble, it's a real word. And I was so pissed that you got 63 points, I didn't even bother to look it up.
because it had a Q and a U.
Yes,
Is that, yeah?
and it was like a triple word
Of
with
course
like
it
a
was.
double letter score, and
Two
you got
N's.
63 goddamn points in Scrabble.
Mm-hmm. That sounds about
For
right.
you!
That sounds about right.
Are you sure you're
You
ready
know,
for this?
onomatopoeia scores 79 points.
What do you
and fucking, I don't
I
care.
thought you were going to get this.
this is what we're.
It's a fucking app game. Fucking let it go.
It's Scrabble.
Who is the tattoo guy?
Oh, hey,
Oh,
this is tattoo guy Roberto.
Hello, Roberto.
I'm mute.
Hello,
Yes.
should I say Guten Tag, Roberto?
Hi there.
Yes, hello Roberto.
That's it.
¿Qué quieres?
Well, I got-
Konnichiwa.
He's like my pool boy.
That's right.
He's like my pool boy for
Dos
tattoos.
Vidania.
Personal tattooist.
We called Roberto like at midnight to see if we could procure your skills here for the tattoo tonight. Isn't that right, Roberto?
It almost didn't happen.
It almost didn't happen.
Absolutely not.
That's what I was told. I was very frightened for a couple hours because
I'd be more scared now.
Is it
why?
normal?
I'm not. Why am I scared?
Anybody.
Well, that's if anybody's. No, I'm cool.
I have
This stuff sprays.
This is
We're
fantastic.
not making
Can I ask
love.
a question now?
Like watching a Hollywood blockbuster.
Can I ask a question? Is it normal for the tattoo artist to be blind? Why does he have a cane and a stick? And
It's cool.
It's only one
Yes.
eye. This
It's only
one's
one eye.
fine.
One.
This one's fine.
It's for radio. It's all right.
It's a tattoo for radio. All we got to do is tell them it came out good.
All right. So for everyone tuning in now or hasn't tuned into the show before, the hashtag of the year has swiped through the show of hashtag WTDD, folks. The Wetting That Dick Down, and the one today's the one TD Banks. TD Banks.
He's in awe right now. He's not listening to you.
No, I'm getting ready. I'm watching the preparation.
I'm just happy. I'm just happy. I'm looking at him trying to say all this. I'm saying his name. He's getting a big wad of lube ready for you.
Yeah,
like the big wad of lube.
Can you get the Chinese symbol for what that dick
It's like licking a beaver.
What's the Chinese
I
symbol?
feel like I'm about to watch a mobile vasectomy.
This feels like a Hollywood blockbuster. Are you kidding me?
It is.
Where's the popcorn?
So again,
This will be happening. I got to have a cigarette break before I tattoo.
sure.
It's a
Once you're all set up, we'll get all mentally prepared. It's fine. We can definitely do that.
And it
That's
goes
fine.
down.
So the hashtag swept. Are we going to go into the specifics again of the birth of this and why this is so significant?
I think you just play that Dwayne Murphy bump.
Very vague, but I think I just want to share a story real quick because when that was born, we heard the phrase,
Yes.
which apparently nobody in the room has really heard before,
don't.
at least in this context. But somebody used the phrase, "wetting that dick down."
Yes.
And we were all at Dwayne Murphy's place,
I gotta smoke
and
first.
when that phrase was uttered, TD Banks ran, screaming, "Wet that dick down," onto a couch, and he jumped off the couch and landed on a table, breaking the table, rolling on the ground in pain, going, "Wet that dick down! Wet that dick down!"
And you know what the weirdest thing for me was that nobody else responded to "wet that dick down" like I did. Like I had just heard the most profound words uttered by man.
They're
via
so
text.
innocent, though.
Just wet that
because
dick down.
we were laughing at the phrase, and then it turned from laughter to fear that Terrence killed himself. Like, that's how powerful it was.
That night, wet that dick down. It split the atom.
It did,
It
man.
really
Like
did.
I think you know what it is. I think for the viewers at home to really appreciate it, I'll send you guys the pictures of the bruises.
I have pictures of those bruises.
Yeah, you have them.
You told me though the next day they got so much worse.
Oh no! I mean, I just got. They
You're
just went
cleared?
away. Yeah, and this is a month later.
Yes,
Like
this is a month later.
I thought I was gonna find out about some blood disease I've never had before because it took this long for fucking bruises to go away.
I'm sorry, but you've got credenza.
Isn't that a flower? I'm the doctor.
The internal bleeding that was going on with that bruise. I mean, it was dicey for a couple of days.
So where-
I thought an organ might have been punctured.
So
like a
where are
very
you getting the
slow leak.
tattoo?
I'm getting it on the site of the initial bruise.
Exactly.
on the hip,
Right on the
bone?
hip, yeah.
That's going to be feeling just like angels going through your body.
WTD.
There you go.
Puppies and
Bleeding,
gummy bears.
inking for WTDD.
And you know,
TD
Hashtag of
Banks.
the year.
the thing is like I was less concerned about how much it's gonna hurt initially,
Yeah.
and more so about like my underpants are
Right,
right
yeah.
there,
Yeah.
and I wear pretty shapely underpants.
For a very shapely
Snug.
body.
Right.
You like,
I mean,
you like the band
you
Snug?
got to keep the boys close to the gate.
So you saying you're like a jockey shirt guy?
That dog won't hunt, Monsignor. Like I gotta. I don't know if you guys can hear. Hold on. Can you hear this?
Yeah.
What are you wearing?
Pack.
A cup?
Yeah,
What the
it's
fuck are
right,
you knocking at?
There you go.
That's his.
That's
It's me.
that's
It's me patting the boys.
yeah.
Oh, wow. Shouldn't do that so hard next time.
My balls hit your ears just now.
There you go.
That's the best part about the comedy pipe
Yeah.
is that balls could hit your ears at any point.
Yeah.
There you go. More balls. And then you're happy about it. Balls and you're happy about it.
Ew.
That was the saddest applause break
Yeah.
ever.
Hey, that's why it was there. Is it better? Is it better?
Nice
Little
balls.
bit better.
Nice balls.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Both of those applause breaks sounds like, yeah, we just brought the boys home. Mwah.
That's what it sounded like. I'm ready for it. What else you got? Nothing.
What else you got?
I don't know.
You tell me.
I got a lot of anticipation right now for the tattoo guy to come back down. He's taking a smoke break. We're ready. Do you have pictures of the setup there?
What was his name again?
He's Roberto.
Roberto.
Is
This is an important moment.
He's from Cuba.
Is this
I
Rob?
used to be a surfer.
Is this Rob's
now
first
I
tattoo?
This is his
You got us
first
a
tattoo.
Eli Roth presents Comedy Pipe.
He's from Cuba. He's actually straight. He's right off the beach. He swam here all the way here.
Here's some of
Very
Rob's
tired.
work. Here's some of Rob's work.
That's very cute. A little dolphin.
So a little dolphin.
Oh wait,
That's-
who's that on?
Here's he only did the Hello Kitty. Honey, didn't you do the Hello Kitty on this?
He did.
And the island.
I'm looking at a face
See?
of a guy who looks
Yeah.
like his whole face is a tattoo.
He has Hello Kitty in the middle
Wait,
of his
look at
forehead.
this. Look at his.
The
No,
center
wait.
of his forehead.
Wait,
Hello Kitty.
leave that guy on the screen for a minute.
Yeah.
He looks like he was a person, and then
Yeah.
he was in the ocean, drowned for
He
a
stopped
week and a
doing the
half.
sun thing.
And he looks like the thing that washes up on shore
Yeah.
in an episode of CSI. That's
Yeah.
it. That's,
Okay,
Yeah.
look how broke out his chin is.
Yeah.
And the balls that must.
He's acne gets him. Yeah.
To make it
also-
That's not acne. That's chafing of balls.
I was wondering if that was also a tattoo.
Yeah.
The amazing outbreak on his chin.
Yeah.
He's got a blue backwards Pac-Man.
Yeah. So Roberto only did the Hello Kitty. He didn't do anything
All
else.
right. Well, that's nice.
He did do this one.
All right. A little smoke weed.
Some,
No, it says
some
some
K
weed.
weed.
Yeah, there you go. I'm just showing some of your artwork, Roberto.
Oh, that's mine?
Yeah.
Everybody has to see that.
I remember that one.
Yeah, so you
Oh,
remember
that's-
this one? Yeah, I remember when he did this one too. This is
How
the
do you
Pillsbury
forget that
Doughboy doing Little Debbie.
Show him. It looks better.
Wow.
On a guy's ass.
But on a Swiss roll.
Yeah,
On a Swiss roll.
yeah. And then of course, this was I remember the guy you did this for. Just to
They bring it, I sting it.
What's
Yeah.
that? Even?
Clearly, he's not going to get laid.
Oh, it says HIV positive, Jefferson.
No, it says HIV positive.
Positive.
Wow.
Yeah, well, I didn't even know that. I totally. Positive. Well,
you see how I was fooled.
Yeah, no, well,
I cannot
TIV,
wait.
but yeah.
I mean, if
Holy
you're HIV positive, why not get the tattoo? They're
Sure.
both fucking permanent.
That's
Yeah,
right.
so you're in good hands with
Homeboy's
Roberto.
gonna tattoo HIV positive on me. Joke's on me.
Yeah,
Did you know?
It's not wet that dick
You know when
down.
Magic Johnson gets tattoos, they actually wash off his body. It's amazing. It's like he doesn't get AIDS or tattoos.
That would be horrible. It'd be like she'd be like with some chick. How come you never take your t-shirt off?
You think that tattoo guy
Marry me and I'll tell you.
It's fine.
You live by the crew neck, you die by the crew neck.
Oh, that's awesome. Is
Not a couch.
Is TD Banks ready for?
Yeah.
A TV base is definitely
So
ready.
again, we
Oh my God, the
are
latex
doing
gloves are going on.
WTDG on the Bruise site of the one and only TD Banks, the one ballsy enough,
And balls enough.
ballsy enough. Well, hey, I didn't want to exclude anything.
All right.
So Rob, this is your first tattoo.
Second.
Second tattoo.
Second.
But I want to
Awesome.
talk about
It's
this.
just as good.
I got a monitor
This is an
on.
important moment in your
What?
life. There was such great injury there, and you're memorializing it. You are memorializing the hashtag of 2014. Wet that dick down.
This is
TD Banks.
There we go.
Oh, no,
Alright,
no.
so
I didn't want to.
I just want to say this is more important than landing on some fucking comment. This is
We did land on a comment.
we did. I mean,
That's pretty
they did,
spectacular.
but
It's pretty
I actually
amazing.
had that in the notes tonight.
This
We
is
landed on a
epic for the
fucking
comment
comment.
community.
they're ruining something.
Do you want it to look good?
Yeah.
Like-
No,
Can
this
you
has
give
got to
me-
be a
Can you
terrible.
give me a
It can.
beer with a bending straw?
We get straws.
actually,
yeah,
I think we can.
It's like a bending straw of beer.
Don't we have straws upstairs?
So why is it that
Bending straw
tattoo
of
artists
beer.
tell you to not show up drunk?
This is most.
We'll be okay for
This
a
is
couple
the reason.
seconds.
This is reason
But I
number
made
1,
this.
2, and 4.
No, I made this decision drunk, so I guess it
It comes out clean in the one.
The
Yeah,
past
it
is what we talked about.
it negates itself.
yeah.
All right, you gotta come
It's
over
like
here.
a,
You gotta
it's like a
stand
bacon
up.
cheeseburger.
We want this to look good.
Okay.
No, this has got to be the kind of tattoo that gets him on that tattoo cover-up show.
Oh, okay.
Well, can I
This
say
will
something?
do it.
Because this is no disrespect.
Okay.
This is
Hold on
no.
one second.
This is no disrespect to.
And I have to shave you.
My good friend Terrence, but I will say just for the listeners, we're all psyched for this tattoo.
can't right
but
here.
he also has tattoos of Betty White holding a pistol,
Yes.
an orange brontosaurus,
You want it a lot smaller than
and
that, or
a
to fit in
robot
How
fighting
long
a
is this
bear
gonna take?
on his forearm. So this guy's not foreign to weird tattoos.
Yeah,
I mean,
no, you're right.
I
W.
really hope he
TDD.
becomes a grandfather at some point. What
That's
is
two Ds.
TDD?
Yeah.
Mind your own business.
You gotta spell it right.
WTDD.
Get him
Alright.
tatted.
You want it that big?
there we go.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
Burrow.
Let Ray go.
There's a
Ready,
real
ready, set, go.
tattoo taking place.
This is really happening.
Yeah.
This is.
Should
I'd
we
be
Do
Really
we have any
happening.
people on the
Did
Skype
he
because
use
they
an
need to see
alcohol
Yeah.
swab on
Well,
the area
I've got it on.
started
No, we
tattooing?
don't do alcohol
we,
swabs on the comedy pipe.
Exactly.
Well, I'm just trying
That's for
to
pussies and
think
field
about
medicine.
universal precautions here. They exist for a
Mama T is-
reason.
Mama T is taking this seriously,
Okay.
like we all should.
You
But
know,
I'm not.
Yeah.
I cannot wait until the
You know
tattoo
what?
artist sneezes while he's
laws,
doing that.
guidelines, they exist for a reason. I'm just doing due diligence.
Just like
I know. I kid.
I could no.
Well, this is a comedy show.
Is there a microphone that extends over this one?
Well, that doesn't go far enough.
Wire us.
Can you, does it pull out?
this is
Yeah, man,
this
yeah.
is amazing.
I never
Come on, look at that never-ending wire, pal. Let's keep going. Keep
People,
going.
this is
All right.
this is
We gotta
actually
figure out how we're
happening.
gonna do
Help
this.
him out.
Terrence is getting
Try,
a
well, do you want me to
tattoo.
stand or do you want me to sit?
Oh,
Try
Right,
sitting.
right.
Sure, we'll try a couple different things.
Well, I'm thinking if I'm sitting, I'm bending.
See if you sit on my lap. and I'll hold you. No, we're not gonna do it. We'll get it. I don't want to make
This
it
is-
Well, because that's why I pulled out the chair and the stool. So if you want me to lay
I think if
out,
you had two of them,
yeah, we got time.
Show us
So you
a
can
little
lay
butt
more-
cheek.
Just don't sit on the what you think is a
Do it
couch.
for your mama.
Here, do you need
I'm
this
taking
chair?
a video.
yeah, definitely don't sit on the most perfect looking thing we need right now.
Yeah.
Actually,
And then
yeah.
somebody,
Let's
I can.
swap these chairs.
Yeah, we need two of these. I think.
Move some chairs
TD
around.
also
We're gonna
stands
get
for technical difficulty.
Give me that one too.
technical
Thank you.
difficulty banks live on the air, comedypipe.com with the one and only John. Today's the space. Getting the tattoo done. WTDD.
Come on, this
Also
Letting that
stands
dick
for
down.
also stands for what
Wait,
Terrence
you're gonna want
Dalton
this
did,
up.
Yes.
which is
It's
get a
gonna be more
tattoo of
comfortable
what
on
that
our
dick
upper
down.
body.
This is going down.
No,
in
well,
the
the first one I actually heard was "Where's Terrence Dalton's dick?"
All right, let me just
That
see
was
if
the first one
works.
I actually heard. "Where's Terrence Dalton?"
Well, if he had a quarter for every
Can
time
you
he
sit like
heard
that for 15, 20 minutes?
I think those were my first
Yeah,
words to him.
All right.
Either that or
So
no
let's-
teeth. I
we
can't
gotta just
remember.
adjust one more time. And we're gonna
Let's
all
see here.
Wet that dick down. Comedy pipe. Wetting that dick down.
I love
You're on the air live with Delilah. Wet that dick
I
down.
love the sweatshirt.
Oh, Chicago Bears. Oh,
See, the thing about what that dick down is anytime
Except for this past
something
week.
good happens to you in life,
Yes.
you
Can I have
wet
that
that
one?
dick down.
Yeah, okay, this is what you sound. There you go.
Scootin' dootin' doo. Wet that dick
This one still blows my mind, T. This blows my mind.
I know, that was a pretty good Neil Sedaka. Why can't that light work?
yeah, he has a research team too. How about
Yeah, jeez, that's fantastic right there.
You guys gotta ask that dude.
The research.
99.9. Wet that
See
dick
if this
down.
light works.
What do you need?
Can that light work?
Yes.
Does it work?
Twist the bulb. The bulb. They're actually unplugged. Yep.
Oh,
No, don't break the bulb. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Yep.
Thank you. These gloves are for my safety, not yours.
So, for everybody
That's all we
listening.
need. You can deal with that.
There we go. Yeah.
All right, let's try it.
Alright. So,
We're getting lighting for the
Here's
tattoo
the,
guy. This is getting done.
The tattoo is
moment
happening.
of truth. This is going to be the most comfortable tattoo I think I've ever had because I'm going to be on a podcast and sipping a Milwaukee's Best out of a straw.
We need to get a sponsorship for that.
Class like that.
Yeah.
No, he's actually sipping Minneapolis mediocre right now.
Minneapolis mediocre out of a straw. Still, I take that sponsorship.
Alright, actually, I'm going to put this
absolutely.
down because I don't want to drop it. But,
Are you prepared to be shaved?
oh my god,
He's
yes.
a corner man.
I haven't been shaved in months.
All right, I'll be the corner man.
All right, so
Whoa, be careful there, honey.
so TD Banks, tell us about any upcoming shows you have.
Upcoming shows, I got, okay, I'm a finalist in the Hoboken Comedy Festival.
He's being shaved right now.
I am being shaved.
That's what I'm missing.
Hoboken Comedy Festival, that is this Saturday at the Linda at 6:30. I'm a finalist, which means the grand prize is a terrible grand prize because that means I get to go to Hoboken, New Jersey.
Hoboken. Yeah, I did read that and I understood your pain. Just I had to go to Rochester this weekend. It's almost as bad. Hoboken, New Jersey can suck my wet that dick down.
Hey, you know what?
Okay, you know what the thing that's wrong with Hoboken?
I almost lived.
Let's take the name Hoboken. It literally means the kin of hobos.
It does mean that.
That's what
It does.
means.
really-
Roberto
In
confirming
English.
that.
Roberto.
I have
Alright,
no
so,
Thank you for the
I
Spanish
guess
translation.
We're about to
Learn
touch
something
down on
every
this
day.
comet that
See?
is my hip.
Oh my
You
goodness!
guys can talk.
I haven't even looked at the stencil yet. I haven't looked at anything.
Oh
Don't
my
worry about
god! Just
It literally
wait.
looks like
Yeah.
somebody wrote "wet that dick down" in their high school social studies notebook,
Yeah.
Yes.
and that's the way that I want it.
This is how we're doing. Me too.
So where did you go to where did you go to high school, TD?
More important question: where did this guy go to tattooing school?
I will take that. That's
Can't
that's a
say.
good question. But you know what?
The answer to both.
Hoboken.
The answer to both.
Hoboken.
Hoboken. Right. Yeah.
Can we do this right on his hip bone?
University of Phoenix Online.
There's no bone. I'm
Dot-
not gonna get bone.
.gov.
There's no
Oh
bone.
my
All right,
goodness.
let's see how
That's
this
unfortunate.
goes.
I was hoping you would.
There's no
Well,
bone.
Markers
What was
out.
what was your first tattoo,
The
TD?
first tattoo, it's on my right forearm, and it is a drawing from my high school social studies notebook. That it's
So this is gonna be
it's
it.
a picture of a guy in a bear suit and a robot fighting, and in my own handwriting it says "Go for the knees. Bears are known for weak knees."
That's his
Alright.
first tattoo.
That's my first tattoo.
That's a lot of writing there.
And he's adding "wet that dick down" to that fucking
Yeah,
museum
That's-
of art all over his body.
yeah, yeah. It's a gallery.
I'm so impressed. I really
He's
am.
like the Guggenberg.
That's it. I made.
So
this-
where did Betty White come from?
Yeah. I mean,
Well, the Betty White with a gun tattoo on your arm. Where did that come from?
It's from an episode of T.J. Hooker.
Okay, but like, was this another
Listen.
night out and or
Like, I feel like
yeah? Take a breather, sip. There you go.
I feel like you underestimate how stupid I am.
Oh,
Starting to understand.
I don't know.
None of my
All right,
none of my
ladies-
tattoos actually mean anything.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's about to happen.
Let's go,
right
right?
now.
It's about to happen.
I don't know if
Start.
you can hear that.
Don't even warn them.
Yeah, we're doing this.
All right.
Go for it.
Who's taking video? You
Not
taking
yet.
video?
All right, here we
I
go.
wanna
Got
get the-
enough
I
to
wanna
take
get the
video?
sound.
15
Just
seconds.
take
for
video and you
Instagram.
can snap pictures while you're taking video.
I got it. Too.
All
There you
right.
got it. Okay. well,
Bombs
here.
away.
Here we go. TD Banks.
Got a little bit.
Getting WTDD tattooed out of right here live on Pipedream on the Comedy Pipe Radio Network. Getting some ink loaded up in that tattoo gun. Don't know why I went a little Irish, English. Don't know why I went. I'm just excited. Here we go. There
Very
we go.
excited to see this guy get
Wow.
tattooed.
There it is. Live in the air.
I've
Sounds
never.
like an annoying mosquito.
No, it is kind of
feels like
annoying to see you. How you doing, TD?
Oh, all right.
1 through 10. 1 through 10. Where are you at?
I got 3.
That's 3. Okay.
Oh, that's busted.
That's unfortunate.
3.
Go bigger.
3.
Go Boulder, go
Three.
home, Roberto.
Still 3.
Our Hispanic friend has very soft hair.
He's good at what he does. He has a very seasoned tattooer.
His skin feels like latex.
He moisturizes with coconut oil.
That's right.
The big secret in Cuba.
You really love that coconut oil, don't you?
Yes.
Just
You
use
should
my-
give it a
Oh, did you
try.
see the coconut
I do.
bar
I
on
fuck
the?
with it.
Don't forget that.
Damn it, where's that?
It's in the shed, right on the shelf. I
Have you
I
traveled to
know.
West Africa?
Yeah,
in the
save
last
that.
20
I couldn't
days?
save the egg salad sandwich that Joe
I
had.
just wondering if
But I
you
can
traveled
save
to
your
Africa in the
granola
last
bar.
20 days.
Twice.
That's fine.
TD, how you feeling? Yeah?
Well, we need to hear. Yeah, get that right down again. And then when you need
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, see, smarts. Look at that.
Let that mic down.
We can go. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
you're good,
doing
you're
good. We can even do an illustration
An illustration?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
of wetting a dick down.
Oh
Like
my
actually tattoo a dick on
Of
your
just,
body.
just like a donkey at a show in Guadalajara.
So what? So you're saying once he's done with that, you're just gonna let him go free reign and tattoo whatever he wants
Yeah,
on you?
well, the only space is on my ass cheek. So
That's fine.
God. We only have an hour yet.
And only the people that I love will ever
extend.
see that.
Okay.
So it's
Well, this just got a lot more.
So Roberto, what do you you have any thoughts on where you're gonna go with the free reign tattoo when you're done?
To the bank.
Yes.
As of right now, no, but I'm coming up with some ideas as we speak.
There you go. Come up with some
I'm gonna be
ideas.
as creative as possible.
Yes.
Maybe like a silhouette
So
of
what
a half
nobody
dick.
notices is Roberto likes that idea, don't you, Roberto?
all right.
You like that? Show the people your like.
I think a tattoo guy would love to hear that.
There you go. See, there's Roberto's like right on his arm, tattooed with a Facebook like.
What is that Chinese letter on your neck thing, Roberto? Tell me more.
Dan from tattooing. Something they do in China. Once you mess up too bad tattooing, they brand you.
I want to get in Chinese.
It means
I'm the
Joe's
man.
stealing tiles.
I want to get in Chinese. I am the
And
man
shoe
from
shine.
Nantucket.
You know what I feel like? I feel like that guy that gets Tangiers tattooed on his forehead for $100,000. Only I'm doing this for free.
We're not. We're paying the tattoo guy, but it's worth. You and I had a very, very lengthy conversation on Teresa's birthday outside about this.
I don't remember.
You contacted me about it, so
Yeah, I know.
Sounds about right.
I didn't contact you, so you
I
remember
don't
this.
regret it. I'm just saying I don't remember it.
Wow. See, I wish.
Last
I
thing I remember was taking a picture of Joe Green smoking a cigarette outside of a no smoking sign.
That was very early on in the
sounds
evening.
like
That was when we
That
got
was
there.
that was 1 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
The day before.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, fuck pediatric hospitals.
Well, I no affidavits at this point. You're there's no evidence of this either. We've got
Oh, wait, I wanna-
three people with cell phones recording. I have a computer with 2 cameras going.
I
Yeah,
want to
no
stop
evidence.
now.
It's fine. Now. All
I want
right.
to stop right now.
Robbie said stop.
I just
Roberto, you said stop.
Did you?
Are you serious?
No, finish the job.
Well, I wasn't listening.
Fucking finish the job.
I was just in the J for
Roberto
what
don't
would
play.
Jesus
Use that
do?
Roberto
Quit being a
stop.
pussy.
Stop being a pussy.
You didn't say the
So
safe word.
you were on the radio last night, weren't you?
Safe word.
Did you make it on the radio last night?
Yep.
For WVCR?
The same.
The Sage. I was hoping everyone else would chime in there.
Did you really
It
say
was
stop?
so weird not swearing.
It is a little difficult. That's why the pipe dream here, the Comedy Pipe Radio Network, gives you a little more flexibility.
That's right.
Not
We can
so-
say fuck.
Clitoris.
We can say fuck. Yes.
Vagina.
The key is to make it bold.
You got to
so
drop
we
your
can't cover
vocals
up
a little
easily.
bit more there.
Vagina.
So far we got the
I
C
said
and the
vagina
O
with a
done.
B.
Oh, vagina.
Like somebody that's gonna stuff your nose. Be like,
The B and the O.
vagina.
That part doesn't look like it was
What's
feeling
the
all
B
that
and the
hot
O?
there.
No, right now we got the C and the O done. We're starting the C for the CK at the end.
We already got the
We're
what
doing
would
cock
Jesus
on
do?
him.
Oh, you guys are tattooing Louis C.K. on my
Yes.
on my
Yeah,
neck?
that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
It's okay. I like that guy.
Okay, sure.
So, TD, let me ask you.
Yeah.
One day, if you ever have little TD Bankses or little TD Great
They're gonna wet that dick down too.
Well, how are you gonna explain this to them?
I'm not. They're
Yeah,
never gonna
child
see my
protector.
hip.
Could be the best
How
grandfather.
do you know? You
No,
might
you're
be
not
that
strict.
grandfather who gets out of bed, walking around in the tighty whities with no shirt, and there's like a little hint of ink there.
Keep it far away.
Yeah, I'll tell them to shut their mouth and mind their own business.
You're gonna be a great grandpa.
Yeah, I am.
Not a great dad, a great grandpa.
Oh no, that's how it always is. Though the best grandpas were the worst dads.
It's true. It's funny 'cause it's true.
I wish I was the one to make that up, but Hallmark was the one to say that first.
Fuck them.
What a shitty card that must have been on.
Yeah. Well, it's shitty when
Get
you
well soon. The best grandpas are the worst dads.
No, that's like a good Father's Day one. Cartoon of your grandpa.
No, it's like Happy Veterans Day. Yeah, I don't know why they tell you to not get drunk before you take a tattoo, because this is the best thing I've ever done in my life.
Well, no, because when you get drunk and you go and get a tattoo, you get tattoos like wet that dick down.
Well,
That's what happens.
Can you
Yeah.
tattoo my jeans before I go?
I was gonna say, are
No,
we
your
up from a
jeans are
3 at
already
this point?
fucked up.
Yeah, how are we feeling?
Yeah.
Scale of 1 to
We're
10.
already
Oh, like, what did I say the first time? 3?
Yeah.
Well, 1.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Get him another
Roberto.
straw.
Roberto.
Make it hurt.
Roberto,
sir.
you're doing it wrong.
Roberto.
It's what would Jesus do?
Right? Yes.
Right.
Tattoo.
You are correct.
That's his creative freedom. He's tattooing what would Jesus do on you instead of what that dick down.
Right.
Put the Jesus fish around the
Got Jesus?
Oh.
Question
What's
mark.
with the huge cock? Well, yeah, you could do that too.
Wet the dick down.
So-
There's got to be a dick.
If you're still tuned in and aren't watching this, you can find this at comedypipe.com. Right on the front page will be a live stream link. Click on that. You can watch it live or Skype us. I found lots of people on Azar that said they were going to Skype us.
We're on
And
the Twitter.
we're on the Twitter.
Did little Michael Tyson ever get back to you on his
No,
arm? I want to see. I want.
He was a
Son
little
of a
bitch.
bitch.
I
Little
didn't,
Michael Tyson.
Bitch down. I don't know.
I didn't eat today, and I'm feeling a little flush. Can you go grab some of Odin's Pedialyte?
Yes, Pedialyte. Stat.
This show is sponsored by Pedialyte.
We got some soy formula if you want some.
Pedialyte, get in the gear.
We got some soy formula. You want some of that? We'll give you in a sip.
They really make a
Why
soy
would you give a
formula?
baby
Yeah,
named Odin
kids got
soy?
kids got problems with milk, even their own mother's milk
Wow,
sometimes. That's what that colic
You know,
thing
but
is.
I
This
would,
tattoo
I would do
feels
an
like mother's
almond
milk.
formula because the soy's got the estrogens and that could mess with the
It's supposed to
chemical
be
makeup.
genetically matched for your kid. I
I
understand
don't buy that. I think almond is a safer bet.
Well, no, genetically
Yeah.
matched for your kid.
We can't give kids nuts that young.
How
Yeah,
do-
nuts. Yeah, no nuts
Oh,
until they're like
that's
2.
right.
No nuts, no balls until they're like
No
2.
balls
I
for the
prefer
baby.
to wait till they're 12.
Yeah.
Baby ain't getting no balls.
2. You didn't know.
What is
They have
the
to at
age
least
that
walk.
kids start playing sports? Wait till that age.
That's yes. Wait
Right.
until
I
they're.
gotta go
Joe
get
will still
ready.
wait until they're 12.
Is this
Wow,
all
so
my
a
ass
soy
crack?
formula genetically
Nope.
made
You got
for
all of
the-
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's not genetic. It's just soy formula because kids get that colic. You heard that colic?
I was a colic.
You're a
baby,
colic.
yeah.
All that means
I
is
don't
that kid.
doubt that.
All colic means is that kid won't shut the fuck up. That's what colic means.
My
Slap
father-
them across the
Then you
face
just
a
gotta
little
shit
I'm
bit.
eating it up
Yeah,
now.
yeah, that always works. Shake them more.
It's
My
Nice
father has one of the
crisp edge,
funniest
that's all.
colicky stories of me. He was
How
like,
much you
he was
regret.
walking to, he was driving me around because driving used to like shut me up, like
Oh, yeah.
put me in the car seat, drive around, and then he had the I was screaming so loud, he's done with me. He's so sick of it. We go up to a traffic light. There's a truck behind him who's just laying the horn down, and the light is red. And just laying the horn down. And my dad gets out of the car and starts screaming at the truck driver, "It's fucking red! It's red! The light is red!" And the guy goes,
Aggressive.
"Well, it's green now." And so my dad feels like an idiot. He gets back in the car and he puts his car in drive and the light is red. And he said he didn't hit me, but I would have hit that kid.
I would.
You do have a weird dent in the side of your face, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit. See, the
Someone from
scariest part.
Boston just sneak in the room. What the fuck was
Oh, that was Boston.
That was Boston. I don't know. There's something
Nah.
about that. You hear all those stories on the news about like parents beating their kids, doing violent things to their kids, and
Yeah.
anybody that's thinking that doesn't have kids.
Nothing.
The second you have kids, you understand.
Alright, you're gonna fail me
You
manhandling
understand
you
there's
quite a
right
bit.
and wrong and what you
It's for your
should and
benefit.
shouldn't do. But there are points where that kid snaps and you snap right along with the little motherfucker. You want to punt that fucking punt. You want to do, yeah, wife's looking at me right now going, I'm going to punt this kid.
Yeah.
And you say it and you mean it. You mean it. But you're not going to act upon it. But you
Mike,
can.
McDonald's doesn't serve breakfast after 11 o'clock.
Kid, tantrums. Were you a tantrum child?
No, I wasn't. In fact, here's the weird thing: is that when I was a kid, I knew how much my mom was spending in the grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Lots.
$100 was like $100,000
Yeah,
to
snack.
me now.
Yeah.
So I would always feel like shame when we got to the checkout line and the 16-year-old girl behind the counter would be like, okay, that's gonna be like $116. Like,
Yeah,
oh
that's
my
like
God, we
$400
can't
now.
afford that.
Yeah, that's probably like $400.
Like, I was worried about family finances before I knew how to actually count.
Yeah, I totally know. We're screwed.
Yeah.
We're screwed, honey.
No, I wasn't.
My wife is down here, and we've got a 16-month-old, and he is gigantic at that age. And when he eats, he eats. He is a bottomless pit.
I wasn't a tantrum kid, but on that once a year that you were allowed to go out shopping and shit.
You were.
I was
allowed to go out.
You were allowed. I wasn't allowed to do nothing.
Man, I remember she took us out one time.
Wow.
It was right around my birthday, when Pokemon was hot.
Yeah.
And
Still hot,
and she took us to the
Super hot.
Wizards of the Coast store,
Magic.
which was a thing
Gathering.
back then. They printed all the cards for everybody. And I was like, I'm getting fucking Pokemon cards. I think I pushed like 3 kids out of line. It's like, let me get a booster pack from the original deck.
Were you a fire swamp?
Well, I was I don't give a fuck. I got a Charizard in that pack, and the 3 kids I pushed out of line.
This show hasn't done Pokemon in a very, very long time. Matt the intern used to be all about the Pokemon. Bob Riley was all about the Pokemon. That was a very shocker back in show 58.
Yo, we were just talking about this not too long ago. You know how you name you got the game where you could name your rival in like Pokemon Red?
No,
you could in the game.
You never play Pokemon. No,
you got to name your character and your rival who would approach you.
No,
throughout
these
the
aren't
game.
young kids.
So they were when it came out.
So you'd always name your character Fuckface. Your rival's character Fuckface, because every time you got to go to that fight, like the beginning sequence, it's his grandfather that talks to you guys. So like he's like, I want a Pokemon. He's like, hold on, Fuckface. It's the funniest fucking thing.
Pokemon.
Yeah, I don't know anything.
You gotta catch them all.
See, the thing that was great about Pokemon was that it taught kids at a very young age that some people are better than other people.
Is that what that taught?
It also taught them that some forms of animal abuse are okay.
Right.
What did Dragon Ball Z teach you?
That LSD is going to be really fun when you're old enough to buy it.
LSD? I don't know, I lost it.
That whole thing?
No. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, did you see that? That was my Fonzie of the night.
Yeah.
Hey.
So what were you saying about Dragon Balls?
Oh no,
I like that.
Just that it told kids that LSD might be fun someday. There's dragons, there's balls, there's gold, there's blonde hair.
No Z. Where's the Z?
The Z comes from
Japanese.
Japanese.
Japanimation.
So that's not Dragon Ball.
Not Japanimation.
Well, there was a show called Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, but
I thought it was a Z trying to be hardcore, like got balls.
No,
I thought it was Dragon Ball.
There was a porno called Dragon Balls, and that was but that was a parody.
Were
of
the
Lord
balls
of the
on the
Rings,
guy dragging on the floor? They were so big. Dragon
Dragon
balls.
Ball.
Yeah,
Elderly
Dragon
porn.
Ball Z. That I like.
Just a little play on words.
Hey, Roberto, how are we doing, Roberto? Yeah, you can drive that show.
I'm trying to make it look homemade.
Can you live feed it on the TV?
Joe, how's it looking?
This is great.
Hang on.
This looks great.
I don't think it's on, Joe. Joe, turn it on. There you go.
There he is.
I'm new with this.
Yeah. I don't know why people turn it on.
Oh, no.
Is that what I'm getting right now?
I still haven't looked at it. I still haven't. Jefferson, have you looked at it?
Was it tattooed?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen anything.
Really nice.
I don't want to spoil it for myself.
1 through 10. How you doing, TD? How you doing?
I'm a
Your
1,
girlfriend
but
will
if
love
the HIV positive thing on the screen is what I have right now,
Yeah, your microphone shit the bed.
okay.
Well, I think that yank on the cord helped it before.
Is that what's on the screen? What I'm getting right now?
Yes, HIV positive is what you're getting.
Okay, I need more Milwaukee.
In more ways than one, by the way.
You mean more St. Louis?
Can you be like double AIDS? Can you like once you have it, you have it, right? You can't get like
I don't know.
You can have double AIDS.
I haven't talked to my doctor in a while.
Did I listen to that?
Well, let me help with that.
Is this the white light that everybody talks about before dying? Is it just fluorescent bulbs?
That's you found it. It's 4 fluorescent light bulbs in the hospital room. That's all people ever see.
Huh?
How cool would it be to be
Yeah,
a
it's
doctor?
The white light didn't exist until we had hospitals with fluorescent lights.
Fuck
Didn't
with people.
exist. Nobody had. We were going to like in an insane asylum back in the 20s with one gigantic like just phosphorus tube.
So
There's a good story I want parents to tell though about the kid in high school you convinced everybody was dead.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
that's funny because I was about to ask them. You guys did so much research on Dwayne Murphy and
Well, you really want to get into it?
yeah.
The first thing I really want to know is I want to know about your brother because that kind of intrigued me.
Which one? The graphic designer, the nurse, or the dead one?
You have a dead
From what I saw in their
There's a lot of
home,
ways to go
he's
there.
probably the dead one, but I hope not for the sake of this conversation.
Well, which I have two.
You have two. I don't know. It was a very eclectic home. It had very unique items spattered about through it when we went through a walkthrough, and it was a premonition. I don't know, but there was just very odd items everywhere.
Like what?
Nothing you would find in a normal household.
At the house I live at now?
I don't know. At your brother's house. It was years ago, though. It was when you were the non-bearded
Stop
TV
this
bank.
cookie fortune bullshit and tell me what you want to know.
See, that's what I think. There's a difference. I think there's the bearded TD banks and there's the non-bearded TD banks.
Okay, all right, wait, sorry.
There's a non-bearded one?
Alright, so you want to know about, my brother? I got two brothers.
And we got any rubber
I got a brother named Brendan.
Yeah.
You got a wife?
He's
Baby
happy
wife?
and successful.
Yeah.
Two baby wife?
I got a brother named Colin.
Yeah, the happy and successful doesn't. I don't think he's gonna look like the type that.
Okay.
Anything that's alcohol.
Alright, so I got a brother
Just to
named
get
Colin.
the purple off.
He's
Yeah, Windex is
he's a
fine.
nurse.
Yep.
He lives in the area.
Yep.
Somebody's Windexing my hip right now.
Windexing your hip.
I just
Yes.
need a little gasoline.
Just wetting that dig down.
Now this should wash out. in
Wet
about
that hip down.
never.
Wet that hip down.
We just gotta get some alcohol.
I don't know. What do you want to know about my brother?
A little bit of alcohol, clean it up.
Hey, this guy looks like a handsome version of me.
Well, like we're looking at the tattoo right now, and it's looking like a real thing. It's looking like a real tattoo.
I still haven't looked at it. I still haven't looked at it.
It doesn't matter that the letters are in order, right?
No.
I'm just making sure.
Because wet dig that down also makes sense.
Wet dig that down.
Down that wet down.
This guy is holding his computer up to a mirror to show himself what he's looking at.
Yes,
Actually,
yes. I'm surprised. That
I think you should look at this video.
Yes.
I'm watching this video.
Yeah, the video means nothing.
That video doesn't mean anything.
This thing goes away though.
Stand on the red cross and feel free. I don't fucking trust it. Because that's an X, not a cross.
Why aren't I getting
I know my shapes.
He's on the live stream.
I know my shapes.
I know how to shape.
He's on the live stream.
This is hilarious that TD doesn't feel anything from this video.
Yeah, no, this is research at its finest right here.
Yeah.
No, what I found out is that when you smoke cigarettes, not only do you lose your sense of taste and smell, but your sense of feel.
Oh, is that finally audio?
This is see, TD. What's going on?
Yeah, no, this is very interesting, TD. You questioned the.
This is one of you. This is one of your fucking videos.
This is you, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's me?
Yeah.
That's not me.
That's totally you.
Oh, that is. Wait. What is that from, though?
Just read messages.
Yes.
Which?
I'll show you my brother's house.
Who's that from?
What do you mean? Where is this from? The research team.
Full screen.
Right? No. I understand that. That's from Brooklyn.
Yeah, this is your brother's house.
Right, I was about to make fun of that dickhead.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is a very crazy house.
It's a very weird house.
No, yeah. That's okay. So that
Are
house.
you living in
That's Brooklyn.
Bushwick?
No, yeah, that's Is
Did
it
I just
Bushwick?
nail it as Bushwick?
I think
Where the
it's
bushy
it's,
bitches
it's,
are?
it's Bushwick or it's not Marcy. Fucking where the Marcy projects are.
I only know where the bushy bitches
Marcy
are.
projects.
Bed-Stuy. I think it's Bed-Stuy. I think that is a private message that I sent to an ex-girlfriend, and that's disgusting that you have that.
Yeah, that's the research team.
Yeah, but research is one thing. This is borderline illegal.
This is public domain.
It's called the Patriot Act.
This is public domain.
That wasn't even on YouTube though. That was
no, it's on Facebook.
It's on Facebook.
I didn't even recognize myself.
I know.
In that.
That's the exact point that I'm getting at.
So,
there is the bearded TD Banks, and then whatever you call yourself without the beard.
So,
and I dig it.
So what are we getting at? What's
is that TG? Like, is that TG?
That's
like,
TG.
That's
Terrence Gavin.
Okay, well look at that. I just looked at the tattoo for the first
Take a
time.
picture of it. Let me see it.
I think
there's big penises and
and a hashtag.
Yeah.
Exactly what I wanted.
Yeah.
Big old
Perfect. Penis.
mushroom head.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking
And a leaf,
awesome.
and another leaf with a hashtag in it.
But that's
where it's supposed to be.
WTGG.
There it is.
Letting that dick down right here on Comedy Pipe.
You want a
on
hashtag?
Pipedream.
That's crazy.
Do you want my pubes in that show?
That's not-
Oh God!
Wife, look away. Wife, look away. Avert your eyes. Wife, look
No,
away.
just for your safety.
I don't think that can go on Instagram.
I think we all have to be quarantined
you're
for
all
21 days.
We're all gonna be
Don't I
down.
need like a band-aid or
All right,
something?
here we go.
Maybe
21
like
days.
house arrest.
21 days.
That was a whole
Right
lot,
here in the
I asked for a
cellar.
band-aid and he just groaned at me.
Fucking
He's a
pussy.
professional tattoo artist?
Yeah.
Come on.
Bandit
It's
is
Comedy
not
Pipe.
We just completed the first ever live on air tattoo
I don't
of
know how to get it to stick. I
WTD.
didn't bring it.
First of all,
I don't know how to
TD
put
bands.
tape on, but...
first of all, a quick round of applause to Roberto for coming in
Yes,
here.
Roberto.
Thank you.
Yes, this guy.
Roberto.
You want some surgical tape because I have some.
There we go. Little late, but I've never.
Grand Slam.
Sorry.
from Moscow.
All right, fine. So you got me on that 2004 video. You got me on that 2008 video.
Yeah.
So what else you got on me?
Yeah, well, I did want to actually hear about last night how that went on the air. You said it was very interesting not being able to curse.
As ghetto as it comes.
Oh well, that was Saturday night, and
I thought that was
on.
last night.
Hold on.
There you go. You're all one. Can I give you a hand?
Oh, thank you, sir.
Oh my god.
Ella.
Oh, Dolly, you
And I
can't
was,
be buried in a Jewish cemetery.
And I was neither can you.
Wait, shh. Don't say anything.
Fine. Is it a secret that you're Jewish?
No.
Secret that I got a Star David tattoo.
You just told everybody.
That's the most
What do
ironic.
you mean? You have one in your ass now too. You just didn't see it yet. So you ask questions. What I want to know, these pictures. Since we're talking about tattoos, okay, his jaw just dropped. I want to know one question. One question about this girl. One question.
Yeah.
Fake or real?
No, fake.
She's definitely a boss.
And I'm not talking about the breasts. I'm talking about the tattoo.
Right.
We're looking at a picture right now.
That's fake.
Fake, both the tits and the tattoo, and her tattoo is on her chest plate that says "like a boss."
Right.
You know what? That shirt is probably 100% cotton. I don't believe it.
That's
fake too. That shirt is fake.
he's right. You need something to write down?
That's fine.
No, you need something to write down.
That's fine.
He asked for research. This didn't even scratch the surface.
Yeah,
but since we were talking about tattoo, it's what scratched my
Pepsi
surface.
bottle?
And I just wanted to go.
Or something like a water bottle.
That's
something
like
to put
X?
this in. The needle.
Is that bad news?
No.
It doesn't.
I just want to know fake or
She's
real
a
on the
boss.
tattoo. Oh, she's the boss.
She is the boss.
She's the boss.
Yeah.
All I want to know is that a real tattoo?
No, it's not.
No. Okay.
No.
So that's like the.
But she wears it like a fucking boss.
And my follow-up question
Here, I
to
got
that
this. I got it,
was,
Amber.
we wrote on your neck WTDD.
We did do that.
See, there's meaning. When I see things, I try to tie them in. Like that, I feel like I upset you.
No, you're good.
Okay, I feel like I upset you there.
I'm just.
I didn't-
It's
I'm
like
gonna bring up-
it's like I'm climbing the crag and I'm waiting for the next challenge.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, still okay. Obviously unknown, unintended. But tattooing yourself with WTDD and seeing like a boss on her, I needed to know, was that real? Knowing that we had put magic marker on your neck of WTDD for two.
I'm not new to the magic marker tattoo.
What I want to know though is how long did it take for that to wash off? Because we talked about that a couple days ago.
2 rinse cycles.
Only 2.
You know what's amazing about Terrence is because we've been friends for so long, and I realized that the cool part about tattoos is that if you see like a crazy tattoo, like Betty White with a pistol, which TD has tattooed on his arm. I realized I would never get that too, but I always wanted to know what it would be like to have a tattoo that crazy. And being friends with TD Banks, I get to vicariously live those tattoos in real life. TD gets the craziest tattoos, and it's awesome because they're not on me.
The two of you are very interesting. You two are sort of like the odd couple. I see like TD is sort of like a Felix. John is sort of the Oscar.
Like a Skeletor.
Yeah, like an emaciated
That's how the show.
Ethiopian.
That's the show.
Oscar.
That is, right?
Right.
Yeah.
No.
It's because the power of love.
Fuck, I'm young.
The power of love you can't deny. Heterosexual, homosexual, it doesn't matter because you love what you love, and I happen to love Terrence.
That's a Huey Lewis song.
Okay, but still.
He's also hip to be square.
It is.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Also, I need a new drug.
Yeah.
That's not him.
Right.
No.
You guys
No,
are
that's-
definitely heterosexual life partners.
We try our best.
Do we have a premonition? Is that what we're going with there?
Here's the thing. If John and I go to Vegas, it's not to get gay eloped.
No.
It's to go have fun, eat a $4.99 lobster dinner,
Fuck
and get gay eloped.
Maybe get gay eloped.
Well,
Right, but that's not the point of the trip.
Can I guess lots of high-fiving?
Probably.
High fiving, maybe high five. If you mean like by high five, you mean like my penis in his asshole.
Yes!
Then maybe
Docking, maybe a little docking.
Right, because
you know?
my ass
Yeah.
is my palm, and his penis is his palm. And when
I
you touch,
just-
that's a gay high
I
five.
just want to say that
There you
if,
go.
if my girlfriend's
Say,
listening,
That's
I love you.
Roberto's down with
No
that.
pun.
I'm
And
sorry.
I was worried about
I hear you,
AIDS from a tattoo needle.
So that's deep.
That's deep. It is deep.
And,
Roberto says
I
that's
wanna, I
deep.
want to thank Roberto again. I want to see if Roberto has anything to say about this whole experience.
What's the experience?
Come over here to the mic.
It's like Kodo over here.
A
What's the
podcast.
experience?
You're gonna throw shrimp at me?
I'm gonna throw shrimp at you. Maybe some crab legs. Maybe some fromunda.
Listen, kid, that tattoo might turn yellow. If it does, that's normal.
It's already yellow.
It's already yellow.
I used infected needles.
Duh.
On
No, I'm
purpose.
just kidding. April Fool's.
Super AIDS.
Okay, I gotta clean this stuff up though.
Oh,
So
you
I'll be
clean it up?
back.
You clean it up?
But I
All
wanna
right,
make
we'll
sure
wrap
that-
we'll wrap up the
Roberto.
show now.
I don't like
I'll
to
give you a
right
shout out.
Thanks, Roberto.
Capital District's new #1 tattoo artist.
Tampon
Roberto
420 paid your salary. Tampon 420. That's who paid your salary. That's
Tampon 420. West Coast,
that's who
baby.
PayPal'd a couple weeks ago.
Is anybody gonna call into this show? Anybody listening?
No,
Anybody call into the show?
no, they all got scared. I don't know what happened on the Azar. Everyone mans up when they're on the Azar and says,
Patois.
and then they don't do shit.
I think we were getting a live chat from JF.
Did you say the number?
There was a-
Are we?
Yeah, there was a live chat coming in from JF.
Oh wait,
Like
so
live chat? Like I'm not in the chat room because no one was in.
John mentioned earlier while I was getting tattooed that he wanted me to regale you with a story from high school.
Okay.
When I was a kid, I had like this core group of friends. You ever like that 5 group of friends that
Yeah.
like you're really tight with?
Your
they're
base.
best friends.
Your base.
Your base bitches.
Your homies.
Yeah, your whatever those things are.
Your boy.
And so we used to hang out for a long time, and like we were like your average 15-year-old kids. We just want to like ride our bikes and spit on shit, you know. And one day, one of the kids, his name is Josh, and
Was that Jesh? Josh.
Did
Okay.
I say Josh weird? Did I say
I didn't know if he was ethnic. I just wanted to make
Watch the
sure.
Bears. It's
Jesh. The Bears.
Yeah, no,
You're a
I'm a Bears
Bears
fan.
guy. He's a Bears fan.
Don't talk about the Bears.
See, that's why I wanted to get you guys in the room, dude. I have that written down. Let me tell you what I've written down.
Don't talk about the Bears.
It's tough to be a Bears fan.
That was my
Yeah.
Facebook
You had to write
status
that down.
12 hours ago.
Why? Because I knew he was going to be in the room, and I knew Jefferson was going to be in the room, and I've known Jefferson for 19 years.
Here's the thing: if you,
That's not over exaggerating.
No,
it's
19 years.
totally fine. It's totally fine if you want to celebrate a sack. But if you tear an ACL doing it,
it's no good.
you're the biggest
Yeah, that
fucking
was crazy.
shithead in the world.
was good.
And Houston, I hope you're listening to this podcast
Great.
because fuck you.
You know what's funny?
I hope doctors have to test for torn ACLs through your urethra now. Because that's just a fuckhead thing to do.
I can't talk about the Bears without like actually getting mad.
No, it's hard. I know.
I mean, he's been a Bears fan for the 19 years that I've
Long
known
time.
him,
Yeah.
and I watch him weep year after year.
So my parents met in Chicago,
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and I just grew up with the Chicago team. So
Okay.
like
You bleed for it.
We had
Yeah.
faith in Jay Cutler, man.
no, well,
we had faith.
We had faith
He
like
shit the
3
bed.
years ago, maybe.
He's done. Fuck
He's
him.
done.
He's finished.
He's the best player on
Him.
Green Bay.
Yeah, no shit.
They should.
Hey, how about that Adrian Peterson?
They should.
fuck
They
him too.
they
I
should
can't
trade Jay Cutler for San Francisco's
How about that
kicker.
Kyle Orton? Fuck him too.
Poor Kyle never got a fair shake in Chicago. I feel bad for Kyle.
Also, anybody else that doesn't meet my requirements for a sport, I am not qualified to play. Anybody else? Anybody of those guys? Fuck you too.
Yeah, you tell him,
fucking,
TD.
fucking Romo, go ahead and throw for fucking several hundred yards.
Like
you fucking,
throws like a home
you
run.
fucking
You know,
queen.
this is what he sounds like.
This guy.
There you go. Little collage there.
Dwayne Murphy Jr.
She's frightened by the sound of her own voice. It's
I
kind of
have
weird.
it so weird. It's very.
Little.
Yeah, there's Jefferson.
Oh man, that sounds really creepy.
See, I really wish that like other nationally syndicated radio shows where they find a movie clip where they say like their name and they edit it. There's no movie in the world where anybody says "wet that dick down."
Yeah. On the show, you wet that dick down. That's how you get on the show.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
Teresa listening to herself.
You know what you should do? You should take the track that Michael Jackson did for Free Willy.
Yeah.
That
No.
and then and just have people yell "wet that dick down." Use that as a bump. Make that the intro.
Wetting that dick down.
There it is.
There we go.
Church organ.
We're gonna call it quits right here. But before we go, Terrence, I'm gonna shake your hand, my friend. That was fantastic. I'm gonna even cut the music. We're gonna go back.
Rub
I
dicks.
just really wanted to play that because I was happy making that.
That's hot.
You're the man. You apparently don't recall the conversation, which I'm actually a little bit angry about because I made sure. I think I even smacked you a couple times.
No, you
to make
did.
sure you knew we were having the
I
conversation.
remember the smacks.
Yes, I knew you understood that. I'm not like a Saratoga sheriff or nothing.
Oh, I can't undo it now.
Yeah, you know.
Can't take it back.
But I gave you a couple light love taps to make sure you understood what was going on.
Yeah. I think the "wet that dick down" tattoo might be the new straitjacket.
Oh my!
Roberto, we may need your services never.
That's a crazy challenge.
Every week, Roberto will be here ready to tattoo you with a wet that dick down tattoo.
With the same needle from last week.
With the same motherfucking needle from last week.
We're gonna make super overlays.
Roberto is spending virtually no money at all. It's
same needle, you keep the AIDS.
same needle, same time. Listen to Comedy Pipe on the Flippy Flop. Wet that dick down.
Jefferson, I hope to see you next week live in the air.
Buddy.
You'll be here.
Yes, sir.
John Tenace of Space. It was a nice surprise to see you
It was
tonight.
nice. It was nice to be here with TD watching that tattoo
Yeah,
happen. That was awesome. Thanks for having me.
It was once I put two and two together, I was like it all made sense. Like I almost couldn't imagine you not being here for this. So I was happy to see you. Teresa, coming through with that, hooking it up, bringing the boys down, making the WTDD tattoo happen.
Who do we got next week?
Next week we're gonna have Brendan Joseph.
Brendan Joseph in the house, longtime friend.
I fucking
Longtime
love
friend.
him.
Brendan
Holy
Joseph,
shit.
him and I have been tight
It's
for
gonna
many,
get
many
pretty
years
funny.
now. We
So good.
it's
We're gonna
he's been on the
exchange
show a
some
couple
fish tour
times.
stories.
Yeah, he'll beat you every time. Let me guarantee
Probably.
he'll
Gay.
beat you every time. No,
Your
his
mom's gay.
stories will be
Yes, she
fine.
is.
Mean Joe Green, you got some fish stories you're going to tell next week or any place you're going to be? Mean Joe Green's been a little silent.
Hate fish.
Where are you
Oh
going
my
to
gosh,
be?
I
was
forgot.
waiting. Come on.
I know, I forgot.
The
Okay, I'm gonna make a
Gotham.
shameless plug.
The
Next
Gotham.
Tuesday,
Went to a
November
two-day fish
18th,
concert,
8
didn't
p.m.
even know where-
I'll be at Gotham
didn't even know
Comedy
anybody
Club
was
in New
saying.
York City.
Yeah, I was supposed to plug a show too. I
Yes,
forgot
you're
about that.
You're gonna plug a show.
All right, so real quick,
Make Me Laugh?
December 6th,
That-
we
whoa.
have a lot of good comics. It's at Madison Theater in Albany. Yeah, I almost forgot the city. We have some great guests. It's I'm hosting. TD Banks hosting. We've got musical act John and Dylan.
I fucking love them.
Yeah, they're pretty good. They're pretty alright
Angels
guys.
from the future.
That's what I heard.
That's right.
We have headliner America's Got
There we
Talent
go.
Derek
Promo up the big
Santos.
board.
Derek Santos. Oh, thanks, because I forgot everybody else.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Got,
I was ready. I was ready.
Rob
research
Gavin,
team.
Lauren Terzak, Colin O'Reilly, who is Colin O'Reilly hosts the WVCR show every day. John and Dylan, who I can't express enough, because here's the thing: for every $2, every time you say John and Dylan are angels from the future, I make $1.
John and Dylan are angels from the future.
That's $1 in my book.
Terrence has some great lawyers.
Cool.
Some great lawyers.
Yeah,
That's a good
we negotiated that negotiation. Yep. They're
I'm
impressed.
sure you had a very good Jewish lawyer.
So Madison Theater Comedy, December 6th, 7 p.m., $7 in advance, $10 at the door.
Oh, and the thing is, if you buy your ticket in advance, I'll do you a solid.
I'll do you a solid.
What would be my solid?
As long as it doesn't cost me money or break the law, I'll do you a solid.
Like a.
Yeah,
Like, hey, could you pick me up a Slim Jim?
Yeah, whatever you want. I'll do you a solid.
That's going to cost them money. You said you can't cost them money.
No, but also, anybody that
Can you pat my ass? Because I like
help
it.
me.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Cross my.
I'll help you
do
move.
that.
I don't know if I can.
I got an itch in my ass.
Give it to me.
Roberto, what do you need? What do you need?
Also, if you
I'm all good.
if you save your ticket stub and go to the poorhouse afterwards,
the poorhouse,
you get $1 off pints.
Because of TD Banks.
The poorhouse is an alcoholic establishment.
Where is said alcoholic
That's
establishment?
Awesome. In his balls.
Oh.
I tried to fart, but I was going to poop.
Thank you for not fumigating that microphone.
Thank you for not
Appreciate
farting. It's already yellow.
That would have been a
I'd have to break out the Febreze or something.
I won't do it.
Fucking ass.
I've got a bunch of Milwaukee's best and tattoo.
Yeah, Milwaukee's best and beast.
Don't you mean St. Louis?
I did the whole show with one shoe on because I didn't want to put my feet on your furniture, and then ended up not doing that at all. So
Because it wasn't real
That
furniture.
Right.
It's a phone.
Hey, thank you, Mike 3D, for having us on there. That was awesome.
John, thanks for coming on, TD Banks.
Thank
Great
you.
to see you boys, as
Anytime.
always. Hope you guys have a great show. Don't you guys have a show? Don't you have another show coming up?
Well, my next show is this
The
Saturday.
15th?
Yeah,
the
at
15th
the Linda. That's the Hoboken shit. I mean, you can go if you want. It's. I mean, no, I would go.
I understand it's Hoboken,
but it's not like
trying to give it your.
It's not like I got like 15 minutes or anything.
It's not like you gotta land a spaceship on a comet or nothing.
If you're gonna go for me, then do that. But if you weren't gonna go for me, just stay home and knit. Oh,
slap around your balls, little.
It's not a vote for TD Banks. It's not a vote for me.
I'm Peter Falk. TV's Columbo.
So we've reached that portion of the show.
Hey,
We're going to close
spit
it out. Thank you all for tuning in, folks.
I got a weird googly eye. Made it glass.
Joe's like, we're way over time. What's going on? I don't get it. TD Banks, John Today's Spade, Jefferson, Tree Stolokonsky, Roberto, my name friends call me 3D. Thank you all for tuning in. Next week, we'll be here.
Yeah, we should listen to this.
I got me and smoking.
Yeah, on the backyard.
See, I'm mad. I tried to create as many bumps that you guys could use as possible, but it's not gonna be wet that dick down. Like, it won't be clean. I can't.
So big.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, sir.
Awesome.
It was the worst I could do for you.
Yes. That's the best that I could ask for.
That's the way it goes.
That's it. We were in a bind here with seating with Mike's fake couch. You know, I've heard of people inviting people to a radio show with a comfy couch. You can have mine. It's like Legos. It's pretty lame.
He does what he can do. Don't put my name on that shit. It's awesome. Thanks, Mike, for letting me come in last minute.
Yeah, no.
That was awesome.
That was great, and now he's got a new tattoo.
Wet that dick down is what those letters stand for. That's crazy.
There's multiple things I googled. It's like some networking terms.
Yeah, we don't care about that.
He could make something. I mean, what?
That's like Santa.